Yes, hello. Hey, it's Gamble and Finn. A little, maybe just a little snippet here for you for the podcast and also for the YouTube's channel. Is that what the kids call it, Fred?
I think
the
so.
YouTubes?
Or the hillbillies. Yes, one of the two.
We sit here and each of us have in our paw one of the two examples of the American Cornhole Organization Gamble and Finn custom cornhole bags that are out there and available for purchase and play. But it got me to thinking because you and I know you've had cornhole boards involved in event after event after
You're
event.
correct. Yeah.
But do you play?
I mean, I play recreationally occasionally. Now, I will tell you, back in the radio days, and it was 96 Rock, we got involved in a tournament down at Lunkin. Do you remember that? Was that before you? Might have been.
No, I don't think I was there yet.
Oh,
was this
boy.
when it was the sports station?
It was Super Talk.
Super Talk, yeah.
It might have been then. And they had us down there to participate, and they had some and we got matched up, and it was double elimination. That's all you need to know because we were there for like 20 minutes. And literally we played these two old guys, 70 plus. It took. I'm not exaggerating. That game took 3 or 4 minutes.
They smoked you like a brisket.
The one thing for me with cornhole is, and I find it fun. I mean, I do. I know you do some work for the ACO, the American Cornhole Organization. It's fun. And I know it's really taken off outside of just Cincinnati. But it's so, because it's, in theory, if you're somebody who considers yourself athletic, and I played sports, it looks and seems so damn easy. But it's not.
No, it's not. And as a matter of fact, it's funny because the first competitive match I ever played, and it was about a year ago in Augusta, Georgia, which is where the ACO Major this weekend is happening.
You got shut out,
I got crushed. I got crushed by a guy who is in his mid-60s and then by a kid's mom. And then just for fun, I played her kid who was 9 years old, and he smoked me. I don't think I'm still waiting to score a point. But they figured it out. I mean, these sticky and slick side bags are a kind of an innovation, but these guys to this level now have figured out how to play and create shots that roll up and over, the airmails, all these different things. So I don't stand a chance.
So do you try? So based on what type of toss you're making is whether you try to get it to hit on the sticky or the slick side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, and this is the thing that if we when the weather warms up, we'll get out and we can play. It's not about getting in the hole as much as it is keeping the other guy out. So it's not like, because I know people that pitched horseshoes tend to gravitate toward this because it's something you can continue to do. But if you land this, 4 inches in front of the hole, and then everybody has to kind of work their way around you.
Yeah.
But if you've hit it on the slick side, you push a bag and you can push them all into the.
I get it.
It's crazy how good they are. But the funny thing is, I've been involved with the ACO for I think 9 or 10 years since they came in to talk about Cornhole the movie in 96 Rock.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I don't play. I don't even have a set of boards. I don't play.
No, we've got multiple. We do with the Skyline Chili, the pep rallies that we do. Man, it's so funny because depending on what school and what area, we've gone to some of the, I don't want to say outer, but more of the rural schools. Man, oh man, it goes crazy. I mean, and you can tell the ones who legitimately play.
Well, and I know this will be great
I didn't know you were going to undress.
Well, I'm very excited.
Would have taken place.
I tend to get naked when I get excited, so bear with me. This will be great for the audio podcast.
Awesome.
But this is, I don't know if you've even seen this, have you?
I haven't.
The ACO tattoo.
Yeah. How about that?
I am a lifetime member of an organization whose game I don't even play.
Right, that's awesome.
I've been the loudmouth for the ACO for a long time, and it's been a lot of fun. But I do think this is a sport. I mean, you think about all the sports. This is a season that's been able to continue on in spite of COVID.
Right. Yep.
People, when they're done, I mean, you're not going to go home from walking around at the Masters and then immediately go play golf right after you're done.
No, you can do this.
But people that do this go home and they play and play and play well into the wee hours of the night. So I think you and I, what we need to do is get a set of our boards and practice enough to the point where we host a little invitational. You want to do that?
All right, sure. Why not?
We know enough people. We can make a pro-am kind of thing.
We have to be
an am-am.
We have to at least be competitive and not embarrassing. I won't, because I mean that's why after a while I stopped playing as and I use this term very loosely. You know where I'm going. Celebrity in a golf invitational for one reason. People always in the groups equated the celebrity with a good golfer. And I used to have to start with introducing myself and going, now just so you understand, I suck.
Right.
Because I'm serious. I mean, I think they really thought, oh, man, we got a ringer. Like, oh, no.
I used to say the same thing. I said, if you consider me your anchor
right.
player, that's true, because I will drag you to the bottom.
Yeah. I was going to say, I can be the anchor, and that's where your team's going.
So if you're watching or listening and you are a cornhole player and you're fervent about it and you love it, shoot us a comment. Let us know if you're into cornhole. What kind of games do you play? Have you invented your own game? Anything that's on here in Cincinnati, I mean, who doesn't? But if you're listening or watching anywhere around the world, some people call it bags, some people call it all kinds of other stuff. Talk to us about your cornhole. Well, wait a minute. Let me rephrase.
Talk to us about whether or not you enjoy participating in the game
of cornhole. Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Well, and we might even have a way, stay tuned for more details, where you can come out and enjoy playing the game of cornhole with us out in public.
Absolutely. So that's going to wrap up this little extra for Larger Than Life.
More of these to come.
Yeah, I think a lot more of these. A few rants here and there. This was just something fun since we happen to have the bags in hand. Again, not really coming out of my mouth the way I really wanted to. Neither did that. I should probably just
I think you should just stop talking.
But next time, I think we address golf, because I need to get you into the MGA. The Mediocre Golfers Association awaits you, my friend.
Well, and I can't wait for golf. That's going to be one of my that's the new me.
Whatever.
Right. Okay.
I've heard it a million times before. Let's wrap it up.
Stop on my head. We're done.
All right. We'll quit while we're behind.
Okay.
He's Gamble. I'm Finn.
And we are out.